Hi, this is Melanie with Hooked to the Left, and today we're going to take a look at box number 10 of the Darn Good Yarn Monthly Yarn Club. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me as we look at this box of Darn Good Yarn, the Darn Good Yarn Monthly Yarn Club. This is one that I've been a part of for a little while now, and this box here is box number 10. So let's go ahead and take a look at what is inside. Before we take a look at what's inside, I do want to go over a couple things about Darn Good Yarn. One, this is an excellent company to be a part of as far as what they stand for. So one thing that they say about these boxes, which these boxes run at about $20 a month, and that subscription is billed monthly. You would get half off if you purchase this 1 year at a time. You would get half off of the monthly subscription price. So basically $120 would get you 1 full year. And you also get access to a members only dashboard for exclusive offers. And they do have excellent customer service. I can attest to that. I have had a box sent to an old address. They took care of it quickly and without much fuss. And I've had just a few other things where I've had to change my order and stuff like that. And every time I've reached out to them, and usually I reach out, I have a dog that's scratching, so I apologize for the jingling, but so anytime that I reach out to them, I end up with I'm very happy with my interaction with them. So just keep that in mind. You can also skip any month that you want. You can, and it's very easy to do that. You just log into your account, and then once you log into the account, then you can see where you can skip a month. You can choose to skip a month. It's real easy to do that. You don't even have to call anybody or anything like that. You just log into your account and you can set it up to do that. And then also you'd be supporting Darn Good Yarn, the company. So one thing to know about Darn Good Yarn is it is a woman-owned, thoughtfully sourced company. They are earth and human friendly, and they're fueled by positivity since 2008. So go to their website, check them out. I do have a link down below. It is an affiliate link, so it won't charge you anymore, but I do get a little bit of a percentage if you do end up purchasing something. Alright, so let's go ahead and just take a look at what is inside this box. Okay, so there's a little booklet that tells you a little bit more about Darn Good Yarn, and it includes the pattern for this month's yarn. Right, and then look at this yarn. Holy smokes, that's some pretty yarn. Wow, we'll look at that a little bit closer in just a minute. And then this is the extra little gift that you always get in every month. You get one gift. So let's take a look. Come down here and take a closer look at this yarn here. It's sparkly. It is beautiful colors. My daughter disagrees. She thinks it's ugly. That's okay. I'm keeping the yarn for me. It is a silk roving worsted weight yarn, and the colorway is called Vibrant Macaroon. And it is a hand wash only product. It is a worsted weight. The needle that you would need with this particular yarn that they suggest is somewhere between a 4.5 and a 5.5 millimeter. And then the hook is between a 5.5 and a 6.5 millimeter. Okay, and this is a pretty soft yarn. It's not the softest that I've got from them, but I think it is a gorgeous. Look at these, this color is so vibrant. It is showing it pretty true on camera. So that is a beautiful, beautiful colorway. And then, like I said, the booklet tells you a little bit more about this month's yarn. And then it also talks about the Yarn Club exclusives. And then, so the pattern they have here, the knit pattern, is this little scarf right there. And it is also the same for the crochet pattern. It's a little scarf. So that's included in the box. So you have a project to make with this yarn. And like I said, this is just a beautiful yarn. But this is a nice gauge tool. And this is real cool because you can if you don't know what size your hook or needle are, you can use this to determine the size of your hook or needle. This is especially nice when you get hooks or needles that are handmade and or older, and the size is rubbed off, or many number of things. But this will give you an idea of what size it's called the Lotus Flower Gauge Measuring Tool. So, isn't that pretty? This one, the reason why you join this club is to get the yarn. Now, I also like to talk to you about value. As always, whenever I tell you, whenever you are when you join this particular monthly kit, you're not joining it for the pattern and the deal that you're getting. Because anybody can tell you for $20 to get a skein, and this is not a very big skein. This is only 50 grams or 75 yards. So it's not a very big skein. What you are joining this for is to get very specific types of yarn and to support Darn Good Yarn and what they do. So that's what you're joining for, is to get a very nice yarn and to support a company with a good cause. So with that being said, almost always you get some sort of silk or linen yarn in each of these monthly boxes. And like I said earlier, if you do pay for one full year at a time, then you get 50% off of the box. So instead of spending $20 a month, you would spend $10 a month, and you would get this amazing yarn and then a free gift. And it becomes closer to the value that you would expect to pay for something like this. So I honestly, I love this particular yarn club because of this amazing yarn. This is yarn that I would never buy for myself off the shelf. Even if I go to my local yarn shop, this is not something that I would pick out and buy for myself. I like that somebody else is curating this for me and giving me the project to go with it, because it's not something I know what to make with the acrylic yarns that I can find at Michael's and Joann's. But when I go into a yarn shop and I see these beautiful specialty yarns, all ideas fly out the window. I mean, what could I make with something that special, right? So so that is part of the reason why I stick with my Darn Good Yarn club. Also, join me this Saturday and every Saturday at 11 a.m. for my weekly live, where I just get to know my community a little bit better. And finally, 5 p.m. every Saturday evening, make sure you join us at the Yarn Hookers at either my channel, Julie, the Whippy Chicks channel, or Ginger, the Yarn Geeks channel, so that we have a lot of fun. We usually have a theme, something that we go over for a major portion of the live session, and then we do a little chit chat after that. If you enjoyed this content, then please be sure to give me a like down below. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. And if you haven't yet, then please feel free to subscribe and hit the bell so that you're reminded each time I come out with a brand new video. Until next time, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.